3 hours lost to a guy deep frying a toilet seat. That's not an accident. That's a digital narcissist at work. Let's count the ways they own your brain. 1. The outrage machine. Let's talk about the oldest trick in the book, making you mad on purpose. Imagine this, you're chilling, scrolling your feed, then you see a video with a screaming face and a title like "Pineapple on Pizza is a crime against humanity." You love pineapple pizza, your blood pressure spikes. You click, you watch, you type a furious comment, "How dare you, sir?" And then you realize you just gave them exactly what they wanted. Rage bait is designed to trigger your fight or flight response. When something violates your values, your rational brain shuts off and your emotional brain takes over. You stop thinking, you start typing. And the algorithm? It throws a party. Anger is the most addictive emotion online. It keeps you watching, commenting, and sharing. The creator isn't stupid. They know exactly which buttons to push. They don't actually care about pineapple pizza. They care about your outrage. 2. The fear factor. Now let's talk about fear, the other emotional hammer. You've seen these. Your shampoo is giving you cancer. Everything you know about sleep is wrong. This one mistake will ruin your finances. Fear bypasses logic. It makes you act before you think. Click, share, buy the supplement, watch the whole 45-minute documentary. Why? Because your brain is wired to avoid danger at all costs. A creator who whispers, "You're in danger," instantly grabs your full attention. It doesn't matter if the danger is real or completely made up. The fear feels real, and that's enough. So next time you see a thumbnail with a red circle and the word "warning," ask yourself, are they trying to help you or are they trying to scare you into staying? 3. Parasocial relationships. Here's where it gets creepy. Creators share intimate details, their breakups, their anxiety, what they ate for breakfast. And you start to feel like you know them personally. You call them by their first name. You worry about their mental health. You celebrate their wins. That's a parasocial relationship, a one-sided emotional bond. They don't know you exist, but you feel connected. And that connection keeps you coming back. Why? Because humans are social animals. We crave belonging. The creator plays the role of your best friend, your therapist, your mentor, all while collecting your views and your data. You're not a friend to them. You're a fan, a number, a source of admiration. They're not sharing their life. They're performing intimacy for profit. 4. The just like you performance. Hey guys, I'm just a normal person like you. Really? Then why do you have a professional ring light, a $2,000 camera, and a team of editors? The relatable persona is a carefully crafted costume. They film in messy rooms, wear no makeup, eat junk food on camera, all to convince you they're one of the gang. This works because we trust people who seem similar to us. When a creator acts like your ordinary friend, you lower your guard. You believe their recommendations, you trust their opinions, you give them your time. But remember, it's a performance. The messy room is staged, the accidental burp is rehearsed. They're not being real, they're being effective. 5. The variable reward. Let's go to the science of addiction. Your brain loves dopamine, the little hit of pleasure you get from a like, a comment, a notification. Creators know this better than a casino manager. They don't post on a fixed schedule, sometimes 3 times a day, sometimes once a week. Why? Because variable rewards are more addictive than consistent ones. If you knew exactly when a video would drop, the thrill would fade. But when it's unpredictable, your brain stays on high alert, constantly checking, constantly craving. It's the same psychology as a slot machine. You never know when you'll hit the jackpot, so you keep pulling the lever. And the platform, it plays along, giving you praise in doses to keep you hooked. 6. The curiosity gap. You won't believe what happens next. The one secret they don't want you to know. This is the curiosity gap. They give you just enough info to make you desperate for more, but not enough to satisfy you. Your brain hates incomplete information. It craves closure. So you click, you watch, you stay to the end. Think about those videos that promise a shocking twist, but bury it 12 minutes in. You sit through ads, intros, and fluff just to get that payoff. And the creator knows you will, because your brain literally can't help itself. It's not your fault, it's biology. But now that you know, you can spot the gap a mile away. 7. Social proof. Millions of people can't be wrong, right? Wrong. But your brain assumes that if a video has 10 million views, it must be worth watching. That's social proof. We look to others to decide what's valuable. Creators game this system. They buy views, they inflate engagement, they form influencer cartels. Groups that like and comment on each other's posts to boost numbers artificially. The numbers are fake, but the illusion works. You click because you think everyone else is watching. It's a herd mentality, and you're the sheep. 8. The belonging bait. Join the family. Be part of the community. Only real fans know the secret. Humans have an innate need to belong. Creators exploit this by drawing a circle. Inside are the true fans, outside are the casuals. If you don't watch, comment, and subscribe, you're an outsider. And nobody wants to be an outsider. They create exclusive Discord servers, patron-only content, secret hashtags, all to make you feel special for being inside. But the door is always open for your wallet. Belonging comes with a price tag, and the price is your attention and loyalty. 9. Identity defense. Ever watched a top 10 best movies list and your favorite film was ranked number 9, and you just had to comment, actually it should be number 1? That's not an oversight, it's a trap. Creators intentionally misorder lists or leave out obvious entries because they know that when your identity is tied to something, a band, a sports team, a movie franchise, you'll defend it passionately. That defense equals engagement, comments, shares, even angry video responses. They don't care about the ranking, they care about your reaction. You're not a critic, you're a pawn. 10. The wrong fact. Actually, the Earth is flat. No, it's not. But the creator who says that knows exactly what they're doing. Getting an easy fact wrong triggers your status correction impulse, your brain's need to show you know better. You rush to the comments to correct them, and suddenly you've given them free engagement. One person corrects, then another, then 100 more. The creator sits back and watches the numbers climb. They didn't have to make a good video, they just had to be wrong on purpose. It's lazy, it's cheap, and it works every time. 11. The mispronunciation. Same trick, different flavor. Mispronounce a celebrity's name, say Kanye as Kanye, and watch the comments explode. Actually, it's pronounced boom, engagement, or misspell a common word, or get a historical date slightly off. It's a tiny, deliberate error that costs nothing but generates hundreds of corrections. The creator is laughing all the way to the bank because every correction is a notification. Every notification is a reason for you to come back. 12. The pattern break. Your brain is a filter. It ignores 99% of what you see to avoid overload. To break through, content needs a pattern break, something that stands out from the noise. That's why thumbnails have neon colors, extreme facial expressions, and giant red arrows pointing at nothing. That's why videos start with a loud scream or a sudden explosion. It's not creativity, it's neuroscience. Your brain is wired to notice changes in the environment. That's how our ancestors survived. Now creators use that same wiring to jolt you into paying attention. 13. The face. Human brains are specialized for recognizing faces. We're social animals. We look for other people. That's why every thumbnail has a giant face with an exaggerated emotion: shock, anger, joy, fear. It's not about the content. It's about grabbing your eyeballs before you even know what the video is about. The face acts as a hook. You see it, you stop scrolling, you click. It's the most primal, effective trick in the visual toolbox. 14. The never-ending story. Part 1 of 47. Subscribe for the conclusion. Stay tuned for the next video. This isn't storytelling, it's hostage-taking. They give you a piece of the puzzle, then dangle the rest just out of reach. You keep coming back, video after video, because you need to know how it ends. But it never really ends, it just keeps stretching. Your time is their product. Every minute you watch is a minute they can sell to advertisers. They don't want you to finish, they want you to stay. 15. The algorithm enslavement. Here's the darkest twist. The creators aren't even in control anymore. They're slaves too. They study the data. They copy what's trending. They adapt to every algorithm change. They don't make what they love. They make what the algorithm rewards. And the algorithm rewards only one thing: keeping you watching. So they chase engagement metrics like zombies. They sacrifice authenticity for virality. They become puppets of the very system they helped build. And you, the viewer, are caught in the middle, trapped in a cycle of content that's designed not to inform or entertain, but to enslave. Stay sharp. So there you have it. 15 tactics, 15 ways your attention is stolen, sold, and weaponized. The digital narcissist doesn't care about you. They care about your clicks, your views, your time. You're not a person, you're a metric. And the tragedy? Heavy social media users are lonelier, more anxious, and more depressed. The more you consume, the emptier you feel. The more they perform, the emptier they become. It's a lose-lose. So what do? You recognize the tactics. You scroll with your eyes wide open. You ask, is this guy really mad? Or is he rage-baiting? Is this creator really my friend, or just a number cruncher? Does this video really matter, or is it just stealing my life? The cure isn't more content, it's less. It's awareness. It's choosing what you want to watch, not what the algorithm shoves down your throat. Remember, you're not a viewer, you're a target. And now you know the playbook. Your attention is the most valuable thing you own. Don't give it away for free. If you made it this far, congrats, you just beat the algorithm for 10 minutes. Subscribe if you want more, or don't. I'm not your digital narcissist. See you on the other side.